In front of us right now, we have every single heirloom, both skin and item in the entire game as of season 22. So I went ahead and split the skins and the items, and we're gonna start by just throwing each heirloom into the general category that I think they are. Then after that, we're gonna go back into each tier and we're gonna rank them best to worst, left to right within its tier. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get straight into it. First off, we have Octane's heirloom skin. So I'm gonna be completely honest, I know they're probably going for like a hammerhead shark type vibe, but all I can see is a transformer that transforms into a bicycle. He looks like the least intimidating Decepticon on the entire planet. Therefore, we're throwing him in, I'm gonna throw him in D for now. I think that there's worse things in this list. Lifeline, I fuck with Lifeline's heirloom skin, but the reason I'm not gonna put it into S is because I think that there are other skins that I would actually prefer to use. And to be an S, I feel like that has to be like the best skin for that legend, so I'm gonna put it in A. Actually, but now that I look like it, she looks like she's like Caustic's younger cousin with this heirloom, but I have personal beef with Caustic, so we're gonna put it to B. Next up, we have Revenant's heirloom skin. I'm gonna be honest, this is too much going on for me. The first phase of Revenant's skin looks like Robot Darth Maul, and then the last one looks like, I don't know, like a Fortnite skin. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Ice King in like season, I can't remember what season it was, but Ice King, he looks like if they took that and then made it a little bit more detailed and realistic for Apex. Not a huge fan. I'm gonna put it, I think it's gonna be like middle of the pack. We'll put it in C for now. Caustic skin is sick, dude. I hate Caustics. I already told you guys, I have a personal beef with Caustic, but I don't know what it is about this skin, but this Caustic skin shakes me to my core, bro. It's terrifying and I love it. It physically pains me that the best heirloom skin is on one of my least favorite legends in the entire game, but I don't know what to tell you. Next up, we have Loba's heirloom. I personally like Loba, but I understand why people don't like Loba's heirloom. It is a lot going on. She looks like a Power Ranger. I'm gonna be honest. She looks like if the white Power Ranger was a female, and then, you know, her robot part, you know how like they all combine and make a really big robot? I would imagine her to be like the left leg, and it's like a white fox. I'm gonna throw her into B because I actually don't mind. I don't mind Loba's skin, but it is kind of a lot. Valkyrie, I think that this is actually the best Valkyrie skin for sure. I'm not gonna put it into S because I don't think it's anywhere near the tier of Caustic, but I do think it's an A. It's pretty sick. And I don't personally think that Valkyrie has very cool skins, but this is definitely a cool Valk skin for sure, 100%. Oh God. Wraith. Oh, Wraith. This one is pretty, I'm gonna be honest, this one is pretty fucking bad. Since when was Jimmy Neutron in Apex Legends? Who put on Wraith's battle armor and then gave her her warrior hairdo and decided to go with the theme of Trolls the movie? I hate it. I'm gonna be honest, I really hate it. I'm gonna put it in D because E's gonna be a special someone. Next up, we have Bang. Bang's isn't bad, but it's not like great either. It looks, I don't know. It looks like she's like a super safe BMX rider. Like her helmet just kind of looks like a helicopter mom just like specially ordered a helmet for their child. We're gonna put it with, I'm gonna put it at C with Revenant. Well. Look at who we have here. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know who designed this heirloom skin. I don't know how they landed a job at Respawn Entertainment. And if you actually use this skin, I don't know why you own Apex Legends. There's not much for me to say. It's going in E. It's the absolute worst heirloom skin in the entire game. Real quick, what I just did, you probably noticed that the order is different. What I just did was I just grouped the reskins of the heirloom items together because it's a little bit disappointing, but they're pretty much the same exact like they're gonna be in the same rank. They're the same thing. I don't think there's enough changes to actually give them different like ranks in the tier list. All right, so first off, we have Crypto's heirloom item. I actually fuck with this. I think it's actually pretty cool. The only downside is that the little notch that he plays with is like kind of reminds me of just like a fidget item, you know? It looks like a child's toy, like he's ADHD. But other than that, I think it's really sick. I think I'm gonna put it in B tier. Yeah, I think I'm gonna throw it in B tier. Next up is Octane's heirloom. A lot of people might hate me for not putting this in S, because it is definitely a fan favorite. I think it is really cool. The butterfly knife is sick, and it's one of the first ones, I think. It's, I mean, relatively, and I do like it a lot. I think I'm gonna put it in A though. It'll probably be near the top of A, but I don't think it's S for me. I'm gonna be honest. Next we have Wraiths. I mean, come on, like you have to put Wraiths. I'm not a Wraith main, but her heirloom is sick. I mean, it's simple, it's cool. Who doesn't fucking like ninjas? Everybody likes ninjas. There's nothing ninja about her, I'm gonna be honest. She's not a ninja, but you know, she gets to pass, I guess. She's cool. Kunais are cool and it glows a little bit, like it's sick. It's just a cool heirloom, and it has cool animations too. The guitar, who has the guitar? Fuse? I think this is Fuse's heirloom, right? I'm gonna be honest, this is super mid. Like, it's a fucking guitar. Like, why? Like, why? I want you to know, everything in here that aren't like weapons, that aren't like weapon-esque, are getting low ranks. I'm sorry. Like, why the fuck do I want to carry around a guitar in the middle of battle? No, I'm putting it in D. I don't think it's the word. Actually, no, I actually take that back, because I don't think that there's any heirloom that I'm looking at that is worse than this one. So I have to put it in E. Like, there has to be a bottom heirloom, and this is the worst heirloom, right? Like, it has to be in the bottom. Sorry, Fuse mains, your heirloom sucks. Revenant Scythe, again, I don't like Revenant. Revenant Scythe is cool. I'm putting it in A. It's pretty sick. It's a little bit OD, like, it's super edgy. I'm not gonna lie. Everything about Revenant is edgy, but I don't know, man. It does it well. It does it well. And it just fits Revenant well. Like, it just makes sense with Revenant. Next up, we have whose are these again? Ash? These are ashes, right? Like the nunchuck things, the nunchuck spike things. These are not my favorite. I'm gonna be honest, for a couple reasons. One, why the fuck does Ash have nunchucks? Actually, to be fair, she does give me more ninja vibes than Wraith. But my biggest question is, why the fuck do the nunchucks have spikes that come out of it when you click the bottom? Like a fucking push pop. It's dumb. I don't like it. Like, if it was just nunchucks, I think it would be cooler. I'm gonna put them... I'm gonna put them in C, I think. I'm gonna put it in C because I think there's worse ones for sure. Next, we have Horizon's heirloom. Again, not my favorite, but it's not horrible at all. It's like a mace, and it's like, I guess it kind of makes sense because that orb kind of looks like it's floating and she has to do like with gravity and shit. I'm gonna also probably put it in C. It'll probably be higher than, probably be near the top of C. But I think I'm gonna put, actually, I do low-key think that it's better than Crypto's though. All right, we'll put it in B for now. We might change it. Next up, Seer. I actually fuck with Seers a lot. Even though Seer's unfortunately dog water. And I don't know what it is about them either, but like, it just matches Seer's vibe too. You know, like, I could just picture, like, yeah, like that would make sense. Like, if you had a picture of the heirloom and be like, before I knew, and be like, guess whose heirloom this is, I'll probably say Seer. So I'm gonna put his, I'll put his in B. I'll put his in B. I think they're cool. Next, Loba. I think Loba's is sick. I think hers goes into an easy A. I think Loba's is super sick. Again, it also matches her vibe pretty well. And the animations on it are pretty fire. And Loba's, Next up, we have Valks. I think Valks is pretty fire, actually. I think is an easy B. Easy B. High B, too. Mirage. Like, okay, because, like, I have to do a couple things into account, right? Mirage, like... I guess it kind of matches his personality. Does it though? It's just a stat. Nah, I can't even pretend to defend this. I'm sorry. Like, I love Mirage, but holy shit, I don't think it's like the worst heirloom in the game. I do think that the guitar is worse because, like, what the fuck are you, why? But it doesn't make sense. Like it's funny. I guess some of the voice lines are pretty funny. Yeah, I don't know. Moving on. It's not great, unfortunate. Watson. This is another thing that I'm like, what even is this? Like, what the fuck is this? I don't know. Again, as a character, I like Watson, but like her heirloom is pretty dog water. I'm gonna put it in D. The wrench, another dog shit one, bro. The wrench. This is so stupid. Actually, so stupid. Like, what part of Rampart it makes you, like, gives off wrench? And even if it does give you wrench, can't it give you anything else? Does it not give you anything else? Any other kind of vibes? Like, why am I like a wrench? Why would I want to whip out a wrench? Caustic's hammer. Caustic's is also pretty fire. Caustic's set is also pretty sick. And it matches his skin pretty well too. Yeah. Caustic's is gonna also probably be an A. I mean, it's just cool, man. I don't know. Pathfinder. You know, this is what I always was sad about. I want you guys to know, I've probably had a combination, because my old account got to level probably around 600, and the account that I'm in right now is at around 70 something. So almost 700 levels, and I haven't had a single heirloom shard pull, which is fucking ridiculous. But I was a Pathfinder main, and as much as I wanted heirloom shards, I was not gonna fucking get Pathfinder's heirloom because I don't fucking like. I think they're so stupid. I know a lot of people like it. Relax, don't yell at me. You can hate in the, actually, you know what? Hate in the comments. You can go ahead. I'll fight you on it. I will fight you on it. And again, this is coming from a Pathfinder main. I don't know, man. Like, get the fuck. I'll put it in C because I know a lot of people actually do like it. The axe is Gibby's. I think this is Gibby's heirloom. Gibby's heirloom isn't bad. Pretty middle of the tier for me, I think. I think I'm also gonna put it into C. I wouldn't even necessarily call it like cool, but it's not like uncool. Like if I see somebody pull out a Gibby heirloom, I don't think they wasted their heirloom shards, you know? Like if you're a Gibby main, get it, you know? It's not like bad. Lifeline's heirloom, I don't know what it is about it, but I like them a lot. I'm gonna put them in B. They're just like satisfying. I don't know. Not that I know, because again, I haven't pulled. But like seeing videos of it, I like it. I like them a lot. Bangs is another one that's like OG. We'll put it in A just because it's like an OG and it's pretty cool. I mean, it's like a, you know, it's a big ass knife and it kind of fits her vibe well. Like the vibe she gives me is like military, you know, combat, marine, front of the lines type, you know, person. And like if a person like that had a knife on them, I feel like this is definitely the type of knife they would have on them. Bloodhounds, I actually like bloodhounds as well. I think bloodhounds is pretty solid. We'll put it in, I'll put it in B. I'll put it in high B. I think it's pretty cool. Oh, this is Revenants. I forgot to put Revenants in here. And the last one, I forgot what these are called, like guitars. Or I can't remember. I don't even know if I want to like rank these. I guess it's pretty cool that they're Legend Universal. If I had to put them somewhere, then I would put it maybe at like high C or low B. We'll put it in C for now, and then when we go back and kind of rank everything, we might move it. Okay, now we're gonna go through each individual rank and then rank them left to right, best to worst. All right, starting at the bottom with E, what do I think is worse? Bloodhound's heirloom skin or the guitar? I think probably Bloodhound's heirloom skin. I'm sorry, what the fuck were they doing? This pisses me off. Anyway, moving on to D. In the D tier list, at the top, I'll have Watson's, because Watson's isn't like, I don't like hate it. It's just like, I don't fucking know what it is and I don't understand. Next, after that, I'll have Octane. And then we'll do, and then I'm gonna be honest, all four of these right here are really fucking close. We're gonna go, fuck, this is hard. Pause. We're gonna go like this. I think we're gonna go like that. C, the best one in C, I think pretty much by far is gonna be Bang. I think Bang is almost B. Then up next, I'll have Pathfinders, just because again, I know a lot of you guys like Pathfinders boxing gloves, but not a fan. Gibby, not bad. The guitar can be kind of somewhat in the middle because it's just like meh. And then we'll have Revenant. And then yeah, that's fine. I think this is okay. Now going up to B, at the top of B, I'm gonna have, you know what? I might have Lifeline up there. Actually, let me pull up a bigger picture of Lifeline. You know, I actually might put like Cryptos up top. Okay, I think Lobos is cooler. You know what? Now I actually got a closer look at it. I actually don't love her heirloom that much. Oh, what am I talking about? Her heirloom, like the actual, okay, no, these are up top for sure. And then we're actually gonna go Bloodhound's Axe, the Mace, Valkyrie. That's fine. When I got a closer look at it, I actually didn't love the heirloom skin. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, I don't think it's horrible. I think it's still B. Actually, I kind of think that this is, we might actually, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do that. Next up in A, number one we'll put Octane, because I know a lot of you guys will probably put that in S. Then Valk, I do like Valk's heirloom skin a lot. I like Loba's after that, I think. Bangs is an OG one and it's pretty cool. Revenant is fine there, and then Caustic, yeah. And then for the S, this is hard, man. I'm gonna be honest, like I wanna give it to Wraith, but like when I see Wraith's kunai, like for the first time, I'm not like, holy fuck, that shit is badass. But when I see Caustic's heirloom skin, I'm like, holy fuck, that thing is badass. So I might have to go Caustic up top, bro, as much as I don't want to, because Caustic is a piece of shit. But yeah, I think I'm gonna lock it in right here. I think I'm gonna lock it in. Let me take a final scan here. Yeah, I'm happy about it. All right, man, well, this is it. This is what I'm gonna stick with. If you made it to the end, let me know by liking the video. Think about subscribing to the channel. It helps me a lot. And other than that, man, I'll see you guys in the next video. Turn this shit off.